What is good, everybody? I am just checking in right now. I haven't really had any streams or updates or anything since we started fulfillment this past Monday. I know a lot of you have gotten your orders. We've seen so many pictures being posted on various websites, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything, some YouTube reviews of Isom #1. And of course, I want to thank you guys so much. But really, this video is just to serve as kind of this update for you all as far as what I'm doing. The reason why I haven't streamed, the reason why we haven't done any videos or anything is because I've been busy. But the streaming thing, that's kind of, it just makes more sense. We don't want to get to spoiler talk or anything like that really right now. Let's give us some more time to get out some orders. We've got around 10,000 plus or so that have gone out already. We're getting out some more. I know there's still some that we need to get from the early days, just some merchandise mix-ups, all that was going to happen. Don't worry, you're going to get your orders. We'll be sure of that. But the other part is the time, man. I'm working 12-hour shifts packing some of these orders. We have two kind of houses that are getting orders out. We have our spot out there in Tennessee. Well, those guys are doing a great job. And then we have us, of course, out here in Dallas, and we're packing these orders as well. And I'm right there alongside them packing hella orders right now. And that's what's been happening. Me, my wife as well. I've been working 12-hour shifts. Me and Brandon been putting in 12, 13-hour shifts. Alex, my financial operations manager, came up. He's doing some stuff, man. We're just working nonstop. And we'll get to a point to where it'll kind of, slow down. But we want to make sure we get as many just as much as we possibly can. We want to make sure we get that stuff out because we want you guys to be a part of the conversation. I think the bulk of the orders are really going to come out this upcoming week because of our new systems, a lot of learning process, everything that goes into this that's making us far more efficient than what we were in the previous weeks. And again, I want to thank you all so much for the support. Look, I do want to address one thing, and I posted about this on Twitter as well as my YouTube. I know there's a lot of folks, skeptics, if you will. Not a lot. It wasn't that many, to be completely honest, but skeptics, because there were people that, and understandably so, I think most were concerned trolls, but there were some that were legitimately like, man, so it's being very hyped. Are you scared or nervous about living up to it? The answer was no. I never was. And I think there's those that maybe only know me for recent years. I can understand why they would think that, man, there could be some issues there. But this is not my first creative project. I've said that many times. And if you know me individually, and I've tried to be as transparent as possible, but not everybody's going to get it. But if you actually know me and the things that I've been a part of, I never put my name to something that was half-assed. I would never do that. I would never put my name to that. I'd never put out something that I didn't think, definitely at this stage of my life, that I didn't think was the best it possibly could be. I was never worried about this. I knew people were going to love the story. I knew the vast majority of people were going to love the story. I knew that detractors were going to do what the detractors do, but I knew the actual customer, were going to be satisfied. I know what I'm individually capable of. I surrounded myself with the right people to let me know, give me proper feedback that made sense as we were building this whole entire process. And I knew what we put out was going to be awesome. And I'm glad that so many people are stoked for it. People are excited for Isom #2. We're like almost 50 pages in to that. And we're working endlessly on that. This is actually the first day in a week that I've been able to work on Isom too, thankfully. But look, I'm just glad people loved it. Glad we have a bunch of satisfied customers. And look, yeah, it's about 99% of the people that got it are enjoying it. And there may be a couple of people here and there that maybe it's not for them. And I totally get that. And you're certainly welcome to your opinion. Isom is the only character that'll be a part of this whole deal. We have more characters that were introduced in Isom, and maybe those stories will be more so for you. I believe that no matter what genre kind of you're into, we're going to have something that kind of satisfies that itch as we expand. And I think most people know that. Look, this is an introductory. It's a very difficult book to write, considering that we not only had to launch Isom himself, but we had to launch the entire company. And I think the book served as a great kind of happy place in terms of the happy medium to really execute both of those. So thank you all for the support. I'm not tired. I'm not kind of worried or anything. I'm just working, man, and I'm excited. And it's actually kind of therapeutic for me to get out there and pack some of you guys' orders, see some familiar names that are there, and fulfill those myself. It's been awesome. It's been a great experience, and I'm just glad you guys are stoked for it. And we're not stopping. This is just the beginning, and there's going to be plenty more books to come, and we're already working on those, and I can't wait for you guys to get them. So thank you for the support. Just wanted to recap kind of what we've been doing, grinding nonstop, and thank you. I say this repeatedly that you guys changed my life, and I mean that sincerely. And we'll get to a point to maybe where we're doing more streams and commentary stuff, but we got to catch up as far as having the business operate where the demand is, and that takes me to build a team, and we have a great team, but it's not big enough. And we have to continue to get to where the demand actually is before I can do all of that. So y'all give me some time, bear with me. I appreciate your patience, and I'm just glad that the people that have got the book are enjoying it. So we'll be checking back in soon enough.